Welcome, viewers, to part 3 of our Riga adventure. Today we will take you on a extensive walk through the beautiful old town of Riga. Please leave a comment if you've been to Riga before, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you. I will try and play as much of the original sounds that are recorded as possible, but it is October the 1st, 2023. And there was a marathon ongoing in Riga, and there was a lot of copyrighted music blaring out of speakers everywhere. So please excuse if I can't have the original sound on all the time. Thank you. If someone knows what it says on the monument here, please put the translation in the comments. Thank you.
Ja, genau. Hier waren wir doch schon. Da sind die
In part 4 of our Riga series, we will take one of these little tourist trains that you can see now. It was a very fun adventure. Please check out the video next Sunday. Coming up ahead is Riga Cathedral, formerly the Cathedral Church of St. Mary. It is the Evangelical Lutheran Cathedral in Riga. It is the seat of the Archbishop of Riga. The cathedral is one of the most recognizable landmarks in Latvia. You've probably been asking yourself during part 1 and 2 already, isn't it dangerous to travel to Latvia since it has a direct border with Russia? And I do not think so, since Latvia is a NATO member, and I don't think that Vladimir Putin would dare to invade them. Look like we have a beer bicycle there for partygoers in the evening. On the right, we have the town hall of Riga, where the mayor is located. We are now walking onto the town hall square, where to the left you have a beautiful building, the House of Blackheads. In the middle of the square, you have Saint Roland, the protector of Riga. The inside of the House of Blackheads can be seen in part 4 of our Riga series, which will be released next Sunday. You will now hear from time to time the voice of our tour guide through Riga.
So when the town hall was reconstructed, it had to be expanded for the needs of our city council, and it was constructed over a real street with a name.
This is the name of the street which I can't pronounce. This is an oak tree, which apparently is a rather rare sight in Latvia. On the right, you have St. Peter's Church, which we looked at in part 1 of our Riga series. I will put the link in the top right screen corner. The reddish looking building we are looking at now for some reason is called the Pineapple House. The house on the right is the birthplace of Philip Halsman, a very famous Latvian American photographer. We are now walking through one of the many gates through the old city halls into a backyard with a restaurant. There is many beautiful backyards like this in Riga with restaurants that serve excellent food. Abraham Kunze created in 1752 the famous herbal balsam known as the Riga Black Balsam. During the day, enjoy lovely desserts and special drinks made with black balsam, but as midnight approaches, magic awaits you in the secret room behind the hidden door.
But the building was constructed in the 19th century for a Russian merchant society called the Beehive. And if you look above the windows, you can see beehives and bees flying around.
The houses you see ahead are built against the old city wall. And in the yellow building on the left, you might be able to see some of the city wall. Now we are on Leaf Square, which is named after the first tribe of Latvia.
The guild was a merchant guild. They had a lot of power. They were responsible for all trade in Riga. And for a long time, just German merchants could join it. So it was a German guild for a long time. Found a pure stone on his field, but it was all covered with moss, grass. When he started cleaning it, this face appeared. And no one knows how old. Freemason site. probably a fox because. Really very interesting place. You climb down. There's a passage leading you to the other part of the restaurant, and you can come out here. It's a really interesting place, like candlelit, spooky. Even if you don't want to eat there, you can just walk. Of the architect, for example, he decided to put a Baroque church tower on the corner of a residential building. So it was possible at that time. Now it's a hotel and with some extraordinary animals to attract the attention of passers-by. And you see, people, it's not so old, it's quite new, this project, but although it was built as a bank. And brownish orange building. It was built in the middle of the 19th century as Riga Bourse, or stock exchange. Now it's a museum of foreign art. So if you think of Venice, what comes to your mind? What is gondola? That's what I had in mind. It's a work of art of a modern Russian artist. He made it about 10 years ago, and he used a real old gondola.
We are now looking at the Parliament building of Latvia. This is one of Riga's most picturesque streets, but I sadly cannot pronounce the name of it.
side and the street level down there.
Let's look at the ghost of Riga.
And this yellow building called Jacob's Barracks. Here's the Swedish barracks, the Russian barracks, restaurants. And look what Riga looked like. So you can see that's the big river, the Daugava. We started somewhere here. Then it's the longest building in Riga, so it's Jacob's Barracks. Century completely destroyed by the Swedes when they attacked Riga in the 17th century. Then the Swedes reconstructed it. It was situated next to the main gate to Riga.
So viewers, this was our walk through the old town of Riga. Thank you very much for watching. Please watch part 4 of our Riga series coming Sundays. Please leave a comment if you've been to Riga, subscribe to the channel and like the video. Stay safe and healthy until next Sunday. Thank you very much.